Good evening, Soldier Boy here, and welcome back to Batman Arkham Knight for what is live stream number 13 as we continue our journey through the game, waiting to see what the Knightfall Protocol entails. Good evening, I hope you're well. We're back this evening for 2 hours as we continue on with Batman Arkham Knight. Just trying to get the few little bits finished so we can see what happens. We haven't decided on Platinum yet. It is possible. Having looked at trophies, it's not particularly difficult, it's just time consuming. So we haven't really made that decision yet. That decision, I think, we'll be making next week. I think you guys will get to decide whether we persevere or just do what we want to see. I kind of want to see the Riddler arrested, to be honest. As it's the final game in the trilogy, I want to see him squirm. But that does mean clearing every riddle in the game. Maybe something we want to do. I don't know. Haven't made a decision yet. In other news, we now have a 14th channel platinum. We channel managed to achieve the platinum for Jedi Survivor today. I managed to finish off the last remaining trophies. I managed to get around the glitches and a couple of bugs we were having with the last little bits. And I also did the Do Go Plus for the mystical trophy, which was a pain because it doesn't carry your progress over from your first playthrough. So we had to wait until chapter 3 and do another 10 enemies in Merrin for it to count, which was frustrating. But that is done. That is our 14th, my teeth back in, 14th channel platinum. We'll do a look back video. Well, the look back video is actually recorded. We'll have a look at it next week, and I'll put something up on the community page as well about the fact we achieved it, and the look back will be next week. Can't get my words out. It's not working tonight. It's not good. Massive thank you to those who joined us this morning for Gollum. Lord of the Rings Gollum. Definitely an interesting game. Definitely different to what was expected. Slower pace. I did put a community post up to see what you guys thought of it. Mainly because I'm still on the fence. I'm not too sure, to be honest. It's one of those for me. I'm enjoying the difficulty of the parkour because it is difficult, not Jedi Survivor difficult. Is it Jedi Survivor difficult? I think the level layout is really weird. I think that's my issue more than anything else. The layout of the levels is weird, difficult to kind of work out your path and things like that. But we're back again tomorrow morning for 3.5 hours as we continue on. I don't think it's going to take too long. I don't think it's a very long game, I would say. What's our incoming intel? Okay. It's an incoming intel, so I wonder what it was. So, tonight, what do we want to get done? Well, we kind of just want to carry on. It's a case of clearing everything as we come across it. There are a few things, obviously, we're waiting on. In fact, if we go back to this, we're trying to ignore the DLC missions. I know we completed Mad Hatter, and that was an incredible one to complete, to be fair. Killer Croc, we can go and do whenever we're ready. Although that seems the 2 parts to it, looking at the top there. Although it's 40% done, I think there's 2 parts to that. Shadow War, we've still got 3 parts potentially for that one to do. And In From the Cold, we haven't done any of that, but they're DLC, so I do want to wait. I know we did Mad Hatter. I kind of do want to wait. But that means we've got to focus on these. So, Own the Roads. Miyagani Island is one doing. These are the ones where we do the checkpoints. 2 Bleak Island, 3 on Founders Island. We've got In the Line of Duty, we've got Firefighters still to find, 3 on Miyagani Island, 2 on Bleak, and 3 on Founders. Intel, which is the APCs. We need Miyagani Island is done. Thanks for the like, my spirit, whatever it was. Miyagani Island is done, but Bleak Island and Founders Island both need sorting out. Asriel, he's done a runner. He's decided to disappear and not be seen because we've yet to see him again since the first time we saw him. I'm sure he's having a couple. He's having a game off. He doesn't want to be involved. He'll appear late, lasting, maybe. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with Azrael. Crazy Irishman, good evening. How are you? The Perfect Crime. It looks like we've got 2 more parts of this to do. That'll be quite nice if we can get that finished. We've got to listen out to the music, see if we can spot the final body when we come across it. That would be quite nice to get done. We need 3 more Most Wanted from this main page before we can activate Knightfall Protocol. Campaign for disarmament as well. I don't know if that's going to count towards a most wanted, because in theory there's not someone at the end of it, is there really? Watchtowers 65%. There's one more Miyagani and 6 on Founders. They're all done on Bleak Island, and obviously the Riddler. I really want to see him taken into custody in GCPD. I kind of think that is my aim. Wife's at work, you see. I first to 3. Oh wow. Well, I'm sure she'll have fun. I was saying at the start of the stream, we actually achieved their 14th channel platinum today, Crazy Irishman. We've got the platinum for Jedi Survivor. But we're doing a look back next week, though. So, yeah, I think we want to keep a listen out for the body, because one more body and then potentially the final person who's doing it all, we need to find out who that is. That's someone we need to deal with. Also, I think we just carry on. It's Azrael. I want to see Azrael, but obviously we need him to show up. We also need to find some more green guys to find out where more the Riddler stuff. We're ignoring him from the cold because it's DLC. I do want to leave it till last if we can. So most wanted. I think that's what we've got to do. And APCs. If you come across an APC, thanks for the like, guys. Much appreciated. So listen out for the music. Try and find the APCs. There's a Riddler trophy there, isn't there? You just see the markings on the floor there. Better go and have a look at that one first then. See what this one requires. It's going to be something interesting, I'm sure. There's an arrow going out that way. That's down. Okay. Oh, okay. There's a few robots in there. I'm guessing. Hit the button, the robots come out, we fight the robots, we gain the trophy. That's great, Jasmine. It was quite cool. You look back, I've recorded the look back already about it, but we didn't really experience any issues with the game until we actually went trophy hunting, weirdly. Right, let's activate these guys below us and see what happens. Okay. We can do a fear multi-takedown here. Oh, they've actually all got guns. I didn't realise they all had guns. That's an issue. I didn't realise they all had guns. Well, that's quite cool, him bouncing off the corners of the container, though. You see, it's shooting me from behind as well. I'm nearly dead, aren't I? I'm dead. I didn't know they were still shooting me. I didn't know they had guns when we went into there, to be fair. But that was quite cool how we're bouncing off the inside. I don't mind dying when it's quite funny like that. That's quite cool. But yeah, so there'll be a channel update next week. It's half term as well, although we will have a bank holiday Monday morning stream. Slightly later than normal. And we'll do a vote for next main live stream game next week as well, because I don't think Gollum is going to take long. I have my suspicions. Mainly because I've already started chapter 4. And I already know there's only 10 chapters. Mainly because when I added the trophies onto the description to this morning's stream, I saw straight away how many chapters there are. I never look at hidden trophies and stuff like that, but because I always put in the description what trophies we achieved, I saw the ones in there, and yeah, there's only 10 chapters. We're on chapter 4, so I don't think it's going to take too long. So we'll be doing that vote next week for next live stream game. And as I say, channel update Monday evening probably, and there'll be also a look back at Jedi Survivor next week. That's the plan. Maybe you need to crush them. That's what I'm thinking. We need to entice them into this nice green area. And
but who the hell was Joker?
We climb up? I just wanted to climb up. It was more that I could do the fear multi-takedown, which is quite cool. Right, I need them to come this way, don't I? Okay, I got a bit stuck. That many robots shooting at you, your armor doesn't last very long.
I did it! I actually did it! I mean, of course I did. Good. As expected.
Yeah, we need to have a look. I think you are meant to entice them out. I think that is right. And then be on top to smash them, essentially. Just don't stand there and let loads of people shoot at you. Generally does well. I think the Fear Mori takedown worked perfectly the first time, but then I didn't know they had guns. Who gives robots a gun? The Riddler's meant to be a pacifist. Why is he giving people guns? I don't actually know if he's a pacifist or not, to be fair. I was going to say, can we do... What about a remote control batarang? I need to move very quickly after I hit them with this. Will this entice them out enough?
There's gotta be someone left in Gotham.
I've just seen them all come back together. We actually knocked him apart and he's all come back together. That's quite cool. I'm here. No, okay. We literally are going to have to stand on there and get off again really quickly, aren't we?
I never liked Bruce Wayne. Yeah, all the charity work, the donations. You could tell
Can't just climb up either. Exactly. That's the weird thing.
He's not one of those trustworthy rich guys like Oliver Queen
Okay.
or Lex Luthor.
Trustworthy rich guys like Oliver McQueen and Lex Luthor. Their conversation there was incredible. Okay, I kind of need them to come out. And then I need to get away from them very quickly. You're not going to climb up there, are you?
Batman, I have continued the ongoing redevelopment of Bowser's Island by filling it with riddles. When you die trying to solve them, I will generously allow the city to transform my creations into...
We're going to have a look at the question mark on the other side, won't we? There is, but not the does anything by the looks of things. I'm nearly dead, to be fair, so it doesn't matter if they do shoot me again in a minute. But yeah, we've kind of got to entice them out without, you know, them killing us in the process. What about... I was going to say my electro gun, but from this angle there's no way. What about... Just wondered if we could... That's obviously not going to move, is it? That's the thing. Thinking the electro gun or something. But yeah, we've basically got to make them come out and then slam this down on top of them, don't we? I am going to die in a second, so if we get shot in a second, it's over like that. So we kind of need to run from the back end and just run straight.
I don't think you'll be solving this one.
Throw a smoke bomb down when we're on the other vehicle. Hope they've come after me. And then get down in the chaos, potentially. It's an interesting one. And I'm guessing because there's firearms involved, it's not going to be a simple case of go in there and defeat them all. I think there is an actual tactic you're meant to use to your advantage. You know, I'm assuming there's a bit more science behind it. But I wonder if we get to the back and just run and hope they follow.
I think I saw Batman earlier. Guy's looking a little hairier these days.
I'm here. They didn't come out though, did they? That's the problem, they don't actually come out. They stay in there.
I saw a bunch of Penguin and Harvey's boys working together. I'm telling you, the sign of the apocalypse.
I'm gonna die. Are they gonna come out? They don't come out, do they? Okay. Are we near? We're not near enough near a road, are we? I was going to say, can I just call the Batmobile in and start shooting them? There's no. There is a road down there, but I don't think I'm going to get a vehicle up here, though, am I? Because that would be the other way. If we had an angle on them, just started loading into them. But yeah, the... Okay, so it let me up there a second ago, but now I can't. Why can we not just climb up the side?
So what scarecrows taking orders from that freak anyhow?
None of them are coming out, are they? Will they... They're not being alerted, are they, if we throw a Batman? I wondered if they'd be alerted and come and look, like guards would.
Remember, Batman, some of my riddles are death traps. Elegant, beautiful, ingeniously designed death traps.
Oh, hang on, what's that?
Better solve them before some poor innocent soul attempts the same. The same.
That's basically saying who's kind of going to be noticed. Okay. So we can alert them to a point, but they're not coming out, annoyingly.
Penguin's parents were Gotham royalty. He got the accent.
Yeah, they're not going to come out. So someone can see me. Yeah, not from there. I'm just trying to entice them out. They're dodging out the way of the batarangs, though, to be fair. Yeah, I was just trying to entice them out a little bit. But they're not going to fall for that, I don't think. Yeah, they're not going to fall for it, are they? They're all moving out of the way. They're all down in one line now. What about electrical charge? Can I get an angle? Okay, that's not an angle. That is though. They're moving out of the way of that as well, aren't they? Kind of just want to do the fear takedown we did on before and just hope we get away with taking the rest out before they shoot us. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be any other way. We've got the best body arm we can have.
I actually did it.
That's not a bad shout.
Of
Try and
course I
throw a
did.
freeze
Good.
grenade in there.
As
That's not a bad
expected.
shout. It's something we've got to do, isn't it, to make it work? I think crushing them, there's a point to that, but it's how do we get them to come out without getting ourselves killed in the process? It's an interesting one. It's probably something really simple as well, and we're just overcomplicating it. Okay. So, freeze grenade. That freeze enemy position. Okay. Can we quick fire that? We can quick fire that, okay. Obviously I need to put the right angle to throw it, don't I? That's the other thing. Like from there I can throw it. It's not going to do any damage from there. I can see a robot there. That's a door though, more than actually damaging. So I think that froze one of them. I did freeze one. I don't know how long he's going to stay frozen for. No, we're gonna die. I was trying to freeze as many as we could. Yeah. So we can freeze them, but not quick enough to stop them shooting us. We could, in theory, take out 3 of their guns.
A statistical
because we can use the other weapon to take their guns so they don't work. But again, it's not going to be enough, is it? I also don't think we can beat them hand to hand. I think the reason the Crusher is there is because we cannot destroy them. That's kind of got that kind of inkling when they were hit with the batarang. They all came apart, went back together again. I don't think we can beat them individually. Voice control, I'm not sure if that's going to work against them, to be fair. Voice control might be a good shout, especially if we can get them to walk out. Too far. Come back. Yeah, voice control's a very good shout. We can get them issued with voice control. Oh, Crazy Irishman, you may be on something. Select all robot. I want to select all of them.
Be careful, the bat's got a cannon on his car. He's kicking ass.
So I can individually do all of them, I think. Can't get this last one. Okay, it's all of them. Now what? Oh yeah, I can. Yes, Crazy Irishman, you are superb. It's all of them. I missed one. I missed one. Hang on. No. I can crush all bar one. First time round. Are they done? I think they're done. They're not moving. Crazy Irishman. Well figured out. Well figured out indeed. Right, you just need to walk over there. Join your friends, please.
You seen it? The bat's got all kinds of bling on the car, man.
Job done. Yeah, very well figured out, Crazy Irishman. Gold star. We didn't actually use his voice though, did we, either? That's the thing.
They should obey me, not you. I am their creator and their god. I literally programmed a basic religion into those malfunctioning blasphemers.
Well, not anymore. Very well figured out. I always forget we've got voice control and what we can use it for. That's the weird thing. I just never remember. Right, let's go for the nearest watchtower. That's kind of the nearest thing to us. We're listening out for the music for the dead body. We've got one dead body to find, and then I think we get to go after the person who's been causing it.
Some crazy assassin guys breathing down our necks.
Oh, we've got... Oh, there's a bomb here. Let's do the bomb.
Found the alpha target's vehicle in position.
Before I do the bomb, let's just destroy these two. Yeah, since we're here anyway, let's do this first. We haven't got many more of these to do, to be fair. And I have got a full battery of weapons straight off the bat. A sizable heavy armor unit. Okay.
Multiple strike. Drones offline.
That's down. Oh, missile lock. Ah, took a hit there. I was moving out of the way of the other ones and didn't see it.
Moving to flanking position. Rattler's been hit. Confirm multiple hits. Over.
Not gone particularly well at the start, I will say.
Just took out a Diamondback. He just wasted a twin Rattler.
Oh, I took another hit as well there. Missile lock.
Drone's been hit.
I was gonna say we should be able to avoid that, I think. The angle we're at, Not many of these can actually hit. I missed it. Ah, still he misses. They're going to cost us if we're not careful.
Lost the Mamba drone.
Right, took out the one in the air. The one in the air is just annoying. I think they're behind us now, aren't they? That's down.
So you must get back within
I'm
range
too
or the
too
device
far away.
will explode. Drone offline.
Ah, I moved too close then.
Diamondback offline.
Nice. More converging in, to be fair. Ah, bad hit.
Leave now, the device will explode.
I'm not leaving. I'm just trying to get a decent positioning.
Been hit. It's still in the fight. Rattler down.
We get both of those 91. Think we've done it. We have done it. I definitely don't think that was the best we've done that before. That wasn't brilliant,
to trigger a controlled
but
explosion.
that wasn't too bad. I thought we took far too many hits. But yeah.
Bomb disposed.
Job done. Oh, good evening, how are you?
That's a
I
nice
told you
car,
you ladies
Batman.
watching on part 44.
Just missing a few racing
No,
stripes.
you didn't. Stuck on a ring. Wow. Yeah, sorry to hear that. Thanks for liking it all. It's much appreciated. Yeah, that's not good.
It's Batman. Step on it.
Yeah, sorry to hear that. That sounds really bad. I'm assuming you weren't in it at the time.
Let's hit a liquor store next.
She had full coverage. Well, at least you're getting a new vehicle. I take it, is it a new vehicle you're going to get out of it? Right, let's head to the next location then. Keep an eye out for APCs and green guys. But we're going to go and deal with this up here first. This is the nearest thing to us.
Every job. Sure make things easier. Here he is. Get him. Gonna have some fun with you, Batman.
I don't think you're going to have fun with Batman. Right, how many people are we dealing with? That's the question first of all.
Not till morning, soldier. Until then, we keep this tower locked down.
I think there's only 3 of them.
Spends months teaching us how to kill the bat, only to make us wait up here all night. This is how you kill the bat, idiot. You control the sky, you control the roads, you control the rooftops. You make it so we can't move without
They've got a drone, but there's only 3 of them, to be fair.
Bat knows Gotham inside and out. Thinks it's a secret weapon. Well,
Okay, can we do anything? We should. That wasn't what I needed. I wanted to see if we could do a remote control hack the drone, essentially. Download the codes. I don't want to blind him. I want him to use it.
where's Batman been hiding? The drone's gone crazy. It's turning.
There we go. Incapacitated targets. Job done. Unless I've missed something. I think that's job done. That is job done. We just used their drone against them, incapacitated them really quickly, and that is nice and easy. Police sergeant said I can get a brand new... Nice, her airbags didn't deploy. Oh, no. Oh, that's not good. That is gonna hurt. Why did the airbags not deploy?
I didn't think you could put up a fight.
Yeah, it seems weird for the airbags not to deploy, to be fair. But at least you're getting something out of it. I know obviously you'd rather have your vehicle, but at least you're getting something out of it, aren't you? That's the important thing. And you weren't in it at the time. That's also very important, I would have said. Right, we might as well move on to the next watchtower since it's on the way. I want to stay up high if we can, because we still haven't seen another Azrael symbol. And I kind of don't understand why we haven't. So we need to be high so we can see his burning symbol on rooftops. That's the plan anyway. And let's hope he wants to come out and play at some point, shall we? Hopefully this one's as simple as one we just completed. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Okay, what's going on down here?
Rebels in Santa Prisca. They're always hiring guns out there, but you don't
So
want to end up in prison.
there's no armed people here, but there are medics. We can incapacitate the 3 medics. We might have to blind that for a minute as well, actually, because that will stop us if we're not careful. But let's deal with the medics first, because this will incapacitate them whenever they try and heal anyone.
No more jobs and no way out of this freaking city so long as that assassin's
So that's
delayed
them
the
3 done.
We're screwed.
And then, yeah, we just need to blind that for 30 seconds and then hope we can knock them out in time. Although we can stop the fight mid-fight and try and blind it a second time. That can also is possible. If we get the angle right, we should be able to do this from here.
We need the Knight to come back. He could help us.
Need the angle. There we go. She pushed your vehicle 70 feet. Wow, her gas pedal was stuck. That is mad.
I hope I see that.
Yeah, at least you weren't in it. That's the important part.
Will you let me take a picture?
Right, let's blind that. We've got 60 seconds. None of these are armed. The medics will take the care of themselves once they try and heal anyone. We don't need to worry too much about the medics. I want them to obviously take care of themselves. There we go. They all went to heal each other. Yeah, they all went to heal each other, and in doing so, took each other out. All 3 medics went to heal themselves and took each other out at the same time. That's the way to do it. That's another watchtower done. We're definitely making progress in these watchtowers now, I feel.
Long time coming.
We're getting there with them.
Honed my skills. Sharpened
Yeah,
my
it's a shame I can't see the
senses.
photos. I bet that's a
Have you?
big impression on your vehicle, though. But at least you're getting, like you say, something from it. You're getting something new. Right, we need that green guy. Need to interrogate this guy. Don't you dare try and use that. We don't like guns here. I'm hoping I'm not... Oh, don't knock him out, don't knock him out. I need the green guy awake. Don't do it. Someone's picked up a gun. Right, interrogate, thank you. Well, at least that should help you at least a little bit, won't it, as well? And get you back on your feet a little bit more.
We're gonna talk about Riddler.
That's the important thing.
Yeah, sure. Whatever you say.
As well as you
You're
being
too
okay,
kind.
obviously. Right, so we'll have a load of riddles added now to the map for this area. We have also got the militia compound to do. We'll do that first, then we'll have a look at the riddles while we're here. As I really fancy wrestling the Riddler. He might be on a different island, to be fair. We've not seen him since quite early on, have we? So we've got to obviously spend a while, I think, trying to get to him there. Hang on. Is that a gap in their armament there? No. I thought there was a gap there, but it's not.
Sighting of a second Batman. How many are there?
Is there a way round? I don't even know what they've got in there, to be fair. I don't care about that green guy in the end. They were shooting, I was going to shoot back. Is there a way from the top to look down? There isn't, is there? I can see. Take it. That's not something I can destroy. No. So nothing I can see to look in there to get an advantage of what we're going to defeat. Okay, let's jump out. What do we think they've got in there? Oh, yeah, we're not going in there without the Batmobile, are we? Yeah, we definitely need to find a way of using the Batmobile on that one, I think. Okay. So we need to find a way of either hanging the Batmobile down from the roof, or we get an angle another way. But yeah, we won't be going in there. So let's blow up. Okay, I'm wasting my rockets, but I just wondered if we could get anything from there with the rockets. Saying that,
Still waiting on that
if we can get above to there,
The commander reported in a few minutes ago.
I think we can get an angle.
Batman's not getting inside here. If he does,
But was that where we couldn't get through? Is this all closed off?
back up! It's the bat!
Yeah, it's not going to give us an angle, is it there? Well, it's saying that. There's definitely a way of getting up. I think there's a way of looking in.
I saw a body chained to a wall earlier.
Obviously, we're not going to get through that.
Covered in gas.
Enemy in pursuit. I'm near Wayne International Plaza. Send backup. We're closing in on your position. Take him out.
I've got to chase after it. This is one of the APCs we need, isn't it? So I've got to go after it. I think I just took out a police car. Whoa! I think that didn't help me, but I've just crashed straight into it. But I didn't want to lose the APC because we've got so many of those still to do. It was worth chasing after, I think. Where my poor in-game driving shows up. How many vehicles is it want helping it?
This must be the entrance, but I need to secure the area first.
Okay.
Support down.
I'm stuck on the car. Another one down. Come on.
Man down.
I think it's just us and the APC left.
Man, the son of a bitch.
Come on, get close enough. I'm taking too many hits, I think, really.
Just took a hit.
That's one. Ah. My driving really lets me down, to be fair.
Got a clear path to attack.
That's another one. I don't know how many more we need, to be fair. That's another car gone, though. That's a nice hit in the end. Come on.
You're never catching me.
We haven't got many of these APCs, that's the thing, so we've got to kind of try and get more of them if we can. Otherwise these will be the only things we need to look out for. Afterburners, see if we can catch it up. I took a hit at the same time there.
I'm taking damage.
Come on, you must be nearly down. Ah, should have dodged that better. Come on.
Keep following me and this won't end well for you. I'm taking fire.
How many immobilizers have we now fired at the thing? I think we've done it.
The militia just lost another lieutenant from their ranks.
Excellent, sir. I estimate less than half their number remain.
I can't destroy it, I was going to say. Yeah, wasn't what we intended to be doing, and I can't say my driving was impeccable, but we did it in the end.
Is that what I think it is? It's Batman. Step on it.
There's a pullable wall, is there? Yeah, we've got to go back now, don't we? I need driving education classes. I need something. Right, where were we actually heading? We were all the way over here, weren't we? Yeah. We are going to head there again. Let's head back over there. Thing is, we haven't done that many APCs, that's the problem. Why are we don't need to deal with... I was going to say, the normal cars we don't need to take down, do we? That's just a normal car. I don't think we get anything out for taking these guys down. I was going to say, the car's down. We don't get anything for doing that. Yeah, a bit silly really. I didn't need to chase after that car. Just the APCs we need. Yeah, I definitely need driving lessons.
Oh man, it's him! Don't worry, he ain't catching us!
I think... you were saying about a pullable wall here, weren't you? I think... You're definitely right. I think there is something. You can get above it as well. By the looks of things. Is that one of those? It is, one of those breakable ones. There you go. One of the breakable Riddler things I need doing. Right, there's a way up over here. Which does give us an angle. Before we first saw the APC, we were just checking this out. I'm pretty sure... Okay, no, there's nothing there. But yeah, there's got to be an angle to shoot the power winch, hasn't there? I would have said. Can't drive through the stock exchange. Why would you start shooting at the Batmobile, knowing full well its capabilities? Makes no sense to me. Right. Yeah, there's got to be a way, isn't there? Oh, they weren't too far away, to be fair. Right, I'm just trying to see if we can get an angle. Saying that, I'm assuming we can't get an angle there, can we? Is that one of the vehicles I can take out, I think? I think that is one taken out. Yeah, I think that is one down. I won't know about getting out though, will I? I think it is one down. Yeah, I can't see a way of getting the Batmobile in the air. We won't survive the fight in there as it is. Would you stop being silly? Leave me alone. Right.
I don't know where that penguin guy got these guns, but whatever the Arkham Knights paying him, it's not enough.
I think there is a way, it's just trying to find the location, isn't it? Don't even think about it. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to beat that without the use of the Batmobile, by looks of things, I would have said. Now, where are we now in relation to? You think there's control inside drops the wall? That would make sense, wouldn't it? Even just to drop this wall would be a bonus. Let's have a look. Okay, so that's... So there must be a way of dropping this wall. There is. Down there, isn't there? Ah, I see it. I see it. We got it. I need to push that to that. That's all we needed. One down, two down, three down, four down. I missed one. And I missed another as well. There we go, all done. And there's the guy with the alarm. Let's take him down as well. And that's job done. Oh, you were perfect, thank you for that. What was I always going to find in the end? That is another one done on Founders Island.
I'm actually starting to think you've got the guts to face me.
I'm looking forward to seeing Deathstroke in the end and actually fighting him properly. I think it'll be quite an interesting fight, I think. What else have we got here? I think by doing these as well, going around the islands, trying to clear the remaining stuff in the islands, we're hopefully going to listen out for the noise, so we know when there's a dead body nearby. Because that's something else we still need to look out for. I think if we go and do this one over here, and then the actually others aren't showing up until we're closer then, so we need to drive around a little bit. But if we go and do the own the roads, another militia checkpoint that's there, and we'll leave one of those left. There's 4 watchtowers we haven't come across yet. We'll have a little bit of fly around, do the drones. There's an explosive device as well we haven't come across. So all things like that we need to find. They're not already showing up on the map as it stands. 9 upgrade points. We better start spending some of these, I think. Let's go Batmobile. What's this going to help us with? Nothing major. So let's have a look at combat. The problem is I don't use a massive amount of things. I think it's just a case of grabbing random things sometimes. Deathstroke is too easy, is he really? But disappointed if he is too easy, because you'd expect a tough fight. But I just want to see what Knightfall Protocol is. I'm hoping that something interesting that happens, to be fair. Got another green guy here. Come on, come here. I need the green guy. There we go. We got him. Got to keep grabbing the green guys. We're going to need those if we do decide to go for every Riddler trophy. And I do kind. We managed to get all the Riddler trophies in the. I didn't block it, did I? My own fault. Too busy looking at chat. We managed to get the Riddler arrested in Arkham Asylum. We didn't manage it in Arkham City, so I kind of want to finish it off, the trilogy, by getting him arrested in this one as well, to be fair. Easy kills. Right, we're going to keep an eye out for a few other things as well. I don't think we can. Can we take the drones out with this? We can take the drones out with this. I didn't know we could. That makes life a little bit easier than trying to get above them and doing them that way. I guess there's a distance though we've needed with it.
Lost Batman, unable to decide what to do. The answer is simple.
Ignore you. I'm too far away to actually hit it there. But yeah, if we I didn't realise we could take these out using this. That would in theory save us a lot of time. There's also something here we haven't discovered yet because I can see those up there. Where's it gone? It's there. Come on, drone, you just need to move a little bit. I'm not going to be high enough to shoot it. I need to... no. Why can I move that down? Oh, it makes a ramp, I think. Oh, that one we can, though. If we can get back enough, we should be able to shoot that one down. I missed it. I find it quite hard to get on top of those and plant the explosives, so actually taking them down like this makes life so much easier. You've just got to be a bit closer to them than I am. And keep an eye on the road underneath you there. Right, I think there's a watchtower here, mainly because we have those there that are reminiscent of a watchtower nearby. Marvel Cuphead, good evening, how are you? I couldn't join your stream earlier, Marvel Cuphead. I didn't get a chance to jump online at all this afternoon. I apologise. I know I said I'd try, but I just didn't get any time this afternoon.
Sure, it's Firefly. Guys, Oregon was supposed to have a Firefly too. You seen what that thing does to cars?
Okay, so the next one is here. We either need to find an angle or... Well, we need to find what's inside really first, to be fair. What are we facing inside?
I tell you, this is a sweeter gig.
Yeah, there's a big thing in there. So we need an angle. So, let's have a look around, see if we can get an angle. Are you scoring it 3 out of 10, Marvel, or is they the reviews you've seen?
And he just let him go. You ask me, there's more
There's no angle there, is there?
ever let on.
I reckon the way in's here, isn't it? We jump out. Where's the wire? I can get... Okay, I think we need to get inside to have a look where this wire is for that doorway. Would be my guess. Oh, reviews, yeah. Reviews mean nothing to me, I'm afraid. I ignore all reviews.
Kind of look like a giant bat.
Reviews aren't independent anymore, so I don't see the point. If we do that, remote hacking, I want to get to that machine there. Oh, I need to fire a batarang at that first, don't I? No, that's a junk box. That's not what I was thinking it was. So there's no wire to take that out then. Oh, there is there. That's what I was after. Remote hacking device. And then we want to go Batmobile car. Because we need that off. Anyone else? Is that all of them? There we go. Where's the guy with the receiver? Over there. Job done. Nice, unlikely, and definitely hard enough. Thank you, Optimistic Unicorn. Zeno, good evening, how are you?
You should be grateful I didn't
Casey Castle. Thank you, Zeno.
You'd be fighting real soldiers.
Right, so what does that do? There's a power winch opportunity there. I'm curious. It's meant to be a riddle, I think, by the looks of things. Let's have a look at what it's needed. Okay. We have a robot that we need to make walk onto there, is my guess. So we'll use the method Crazy Iceman talked about earlier, or we can put him, or her, I don't know what, male or female robot, I don't actually know.
How are you doing this?
With the trophy done.
Robots are unhackable. I make sure of it.
Some review or base it or say things that are true about some games at first. Some people read it. Teach better. Yeah, I've not taken notes of reviews for a very long time, but I also don't give a review of a game until we finish it, because I don't think you can make an opinion in a short time frame. So that's why I don't generally do a look back or anything like that until we've actually finished the games and seen everything we can. I'm on the fence with Gollum. I was enjoying it, but then I think there's some really bad decisions in it, like level design and things like that, that do get a bit annoying. But I don't think you can give an opinion on... We only played... What did we play? We played 3.5 hours this morning. I can't give an opinion on 3.5 hours gameplay, because it doesn't it's not enough time to really give an opinion. Not fully. Obviously, we've got another 3.5 hours tomorrow, and there'll be another stream on Monday, bank holiday Monday morning, for a good few hours as well, which I think we may finish it, to be fair, next week. I don't think it's very long. No, if they weren't challenging, you wouldn't want to play, would you? I have seen the preview of Spider-Man 2. Yes, yeah, the preview said about Craven, didn't they, being the hunter, and Venom, or the Venom symbiote has taken over Peter Parker, interestingly. And I'm looking forward to seeing how the story plays out and how they explain the symbiote going into him as well. Do you think they're scary? I don't think they're scary, to be fair. Try something yourself. Oh yeah, we're absolutely optimistic. Everyone's different. You've got to try it for yourself before you know. Yeah, see, I disagree with you there, Zeno. I don't think you can. I suppose you're no. Actually, technically, you're right. You can give a first impression. My issue is with a first impression, is you could change your mind because it's early. Whereas I kind of want to whenever I'm going to say I really enjoyed it, I hated it. I want to be able to say that as a finale kind of thing, rather than a first impression. But you are right. Yes, in 3 hours you could say your first impressions. I'm currently on the fence as far as I can think of it. I think there's some annoying things of it, things that are tedious, but I also think there's things that I actually like about it. Just trying to see if we get an angle. Right, there's definitely I did that a minute ago as well. There's a watchtower here, I'm sure of it. It's not coming up on the map just yet. What's that? What's after me? Music changed. Right, there's a watchtower. Let's get up and have a look, because I'm pretty sure there is one here. Yeah, it's heavily fortified. This is going to be a watchtower, isn't it? Yeah, it's below us. We're too high for the watchtower, but it is here. Can I jump on that while we're here, do we think? Assassin's Creed Mirage is coming, yes. When you say very soon, though, I wouldn't say very soon. There was no release date, was there, for Mirage? I think it's going to be September time. I doubt they'll try and rival Spider-Man, so I think it'll be September or November. It's either going to be before or after Spider-Man, I would say. No. Wrong button it. That's not what I want to do, but that's the wrong button too. I was trying to grab the drone while I was there, and I did the wrong button when I wanted to. But yeah, you can switch between them all, can't you, as well? When is your job in? Is it tomorrow, is it? Crazy Irishman? I can't remember what it was, when you said it was. Switching between them was quite cool, though. I feel like the games have evolved. Oh, definitely, games have changed massively, graphically, and more than anything else. But the stories are told... I wouldn't say they're better now. Because I think the stories haven't got better. I think the way they're told is probably better. But I think that comes from graphics as well. Because most stories now are more enthralling, aren't they? They're really encapsulating the ideas they give them. And I think as a player, you kind of go into that more because of the graphics, to be honest. I think there are games that are cash grabs. You know, the games that come out every year and change very little. You could say they're more of a cash grab more than anything else, to be fair. They're the ones I disagree with. They're not going to change anything. Don't release a new game. Right, I want to go on this drone if we can. Come on. There we go. We got it. Okay, this should be another drone out of the way. Job done.
Batman just hit a serpent drone.
Venom is a playable character, is he? So we didn't see that in the thing. We saw Peter Parker with a Venom symbiote, but we didn't see Venom. Initial release date is October. Oh, sorry, it is, isn't it? Yeah, Mirage's release date is October. Spider-Man is the date we don't have, isn't it? We've played an hour and a half for Spoken, then got bored. I can never give a review of the game, but no, it's just... Yeah, no, I understand that, Zeno. I think you're right. You can give a first impression. I just don't like giving first impressions because that can change You know, you can get bored in the first hour or two of a game and then get 3-4 hours in and go, actually, I absolutely love this. This is amazing. But if you've already slated it by that point, admittedly, if a game doesn't grab you early on, there's obviously issues. But yeah, I see what you mean. Tomorrow at 10 I don't know. I said good luck the other day, Crazy Iceman, but I hope it goes well. Marvel, good to see you. Apologies again for today. I just didn't have a chance to pop in. I'll try and pop in one of your streams very soon. Okay. Thanks for the like, that was much appreciated. Right, we've got to go and take this down. Obviously, the big guy with his minigun, we could actually stop his gun working. Right, who else have we got to deal with here? Didn't want that. Really not pressing the right buttons this evening. I don't know what is going on with my hands, but I cannot press the right buttons. Okay. The medic. We want to get the medic taken care of as well if we can. Because it saves us a lot of bother if those medics can take themselves out of the equation. Need to find a better angle to stand at and kind of view what's going on in here, really. This angle isn't giving us any major benefits. Try and stand behind the big guy. Will anyone see me here, do we think? Is he a medic? He is a medic. No, he's not. Resuscitation pack. He is a medic. There we go. It's medic taken care of. Is he going to spot me? He is, isn't he? Is he going to spot me? If he sees me, I'm in trouble. But if he doesn't, we're okay. Not here. My figment of your imagination, honestly. He didn't see us. Okay. There's a few minigunners in this, by the looks of this one. I can't words out. For spoken looks boring and the story sucks. I've not even looked at it, to be fair. I know a lot of people complained about it. But then I also know a few people that said they really enjoyed it as well. But I've not even looked at it, to be honest. It's not really been on my list. Oh, it's all good, Zeno. All good. As I do say, it is random. It is just picked out of a random generator. But, you know, I appreciate everyone's support, and, you know, I'm always happy to help out others where possible. Have I taken out the 5 minigunners in the rooftop posting yet? No. Don't think I have, no. Don't tell me things like that. 5 minigunners. I don't want to face 5. I can see 3 here. There's another one there. Right, so I've done 2 of the minigunners. I now can't fire. The medic is going to take himself out of the equation if he tries to fire. Who else have we got here? That guy there. We need to go and put something on the back of that panel over there, because that'll stop him firing at us as well. That'll blow him up, basically. Who else do we need to deal with? So 2 minigunners can't fire. 1 medic will incapacitate themselves. Need to get over there, ideally, to try and get explosives on that wall. Where is everyone? No one looking? Might blow up the wall now. This may be a really bad idea to do it too early, but kind of feel minigunner down. I know they're going to be reacting to that noise. Well, they should at least be reacting to the noise, but they don't look like they have. Thank you, Zeno. Much appreciated. Oh, from the 3, is it? Okay.
It just exploded in his hand.
Nice. So that's the other. That's one of the medics down. Don't tell me that guy's a medic. That guy better not be a medic as well. Oh, I went too high. I think the other guy's a medic. There's a minigunner. Hang on a second. How many minigunners are there? I swear I've taken quite a few down already. They're climbing up, aren't they?
Checking on man down. Cover me. Where? Over here.
Okay, there's a medic. There's a medic here that I don't really want in here.
Can you hear me?
Can't get a fair takedown from here though either. I'm too high.
Jeez,
That minigunner.
What chance do we have?
And that minigunner is fully
Minigunner
active.
shots off.
I've got another one to do though.
The bat's injured. I hope you're right. I can't
Bye bye
help this
minigun.
guy. He was hit hard. Watch my back while I fix him up. Come on, buddy, wake up.
Drop attack. I can't let him heal the medic. That's the thing. Right, minigunner down. Stay down. I'm gonna get killed, aren't I? So I need to deal with the others. I'm dead. It was a bad decision. I should have left the minute I'd taken down the other medic.
What happened, Batman?
There was no need to stay in that
You used to put up a
situation.
fight.
Yeah, that was a bad decision. I thought, we're already halfway there. Is it better to take out the medics or the minigunners? That's the question. I think both medics. Now we know there's definitely two. Both medics. Take out the minigunner with the explosives. Both medics then take themselves out at the same time. We'll probably only have one person we can neutralise then. One minigunner essentially. But I think that's a better way of doing it. So we'll try it that way. I'm going to try and take out both medics, or basically sabotage them.
A little Gotham souvenir. They damn near electrocuted me when I picked it
Because
up.
I obviously didn't do both of them a minute ago. So where's my other medic? And then we'll go and put explosives on the minigun over there. My other medic's actually over the other side there. Let's go and deal with him quickly if we can. But yeah. Didn't actually know there's a turret there as well. There we go. That's him. That is a turret, isn't it? It is a turret, yeah. Okay, so both of the medics have now been sabotaged. I want to head to the explosives area and try and take down the guy there with explosives without being seen if we can avoid it. Just about made that okay. And then we will still have one left to do, potentially. Someone can be sabotaged. Have we? I'm hoping that's the guy with sabotage, because if not, I mean, there's 3 medics. I don't think there is. No, there isn't. Okay, that's that in place. Let's get out of the way. Although last time, although we were quite nearby, they didn't see us. Right, he's down. I want both medics now to take themselves out of the equation as well. That would be a bonus. If not, we want to be ready to take the medic down, or at least stop him from sabotaging again. Yeah, definitely take out the medics first. So he's already been sabotaged. There we go, it's him down. Just in case I've missed a medic. I think there's only 2, but just in case. Who's that guy? They're just normal. Ignore those then. Where's my other medic? Is he not going to come and join in the fun? There's a minigunner there. And those other medics. Oh, there he is. Has he not been? He has been sabotaged, hasn't he? Yes, he has. So he should now take himself out as well. So that's 2 down. There we go. That's both medics and one of the minigunners. Okay, how many? So I think we can. That's not what I wanted to do. We've got one minigunner we can now take out with Disruptor. So we may as well do him. I know he's furthest away, but at least it's one down, done with then. I want to take out the turret that's over this side as well if we can. Just because we could use this potentially as a staging area. Oh, that's a generator, isn't it? That's not... I thought that was a turret. It's not. So we can actually electrify someone there. So if one of these guys comes over here, potentially we can get them electrocuted. That's another one down as well. Minigunner would be the ideal candidate. But what's the bet if we don't get one? So yeah, we've got 2 minigunners that can fire, and we've got 2 normal soldiers around, and the minigunner we've taken out. If only I put explosives on that doorway there. Explosives there right now would be perfect. You reckon there's 3 more minigunners? One we've already terminated, and there's 2 more, isn't there? Oh yeah, so there's 4 minigunners in total. One we've taken out, one we've sabotaged their weapon. So yeah, there's 4 minigunners in total. Right, you go near that generator. Where is he? He's there. Come on, step out a little bit more, please. Just a little bit more. He's slightly too far out of the zone to actually electrocute him. I'm hoping this takes Iron 1. It needs to be a little bit closer to it. Just a little bit to your right. Just a little bit to your right. You know, follow the pattern of the wires, please. Okay, hang on. I moved. Shouldn't have done anything. I just did a baton ring to try and entice him closer. Don't spot me. Oh, there's a minigunner there. I want one to move closer. I can both in one.
Scared to face me? Not surprised. Well,
I'm not gonna get... Oh, I missed it. I only got one of the 2. It was a split-second chance of doing both in one. I could only do one of them.
I'll cover you.
But that's the minigunner down at least. I really thought we had it there. But yeah, it was a split second as he came into the right aim point. That's a little bit annoying.
This is number 4.
Okay, he's gone back over that way.
How am I supposed to know? This guy's been worked over real good. If we don't stay focused,
Is he gone? He's going to come back too quickly, isn't it, if I try anything on these 2, I think. Unless I can take one out without the other seeing, potentially.
No, we had the advantage. He was half blind. I guess he didn't need his fancy gear after all.
I want to drop down and take him out, but I'm just waiting for him to move a little bit. Sit down.
Man knows when to wait, when to watch, and when to attack. But so do you. Stay alert.
Right, where's the other guy? Where's he disappeared? Where's he gone? He was here a second ago. Because the only other person we need to worry about is the minigunner. We just got one more person to take out, and then we just got to worry about the minigunner. Well, we go for him next. It'll be fine. But I can't see. I only took one of those 2 out, so I don't know where the other one's gone. Should be a second guy around here somewhere. Oh, that was a smash takedown just come in. Is he underneath us here? He wasn't underneath us. Gave us the option to take him out, and it was the wrong option. So is the other guy already down? No, that's him there, isn't it?
You're patient, Batman.
No, that's the minigunner we've disabled. There should be one more soldier here somewhere. Because that's who I've been looking for, but I don't think... He seems to have disappeared a little bit. Okay, I'm not too sure what happened to the other soldier, but he's gone. So we don't have to worry about him. So it's just one minigunner really that can fire on us, and that's it. So if we take out the one who can fire first, and then there's the guy. That's the guy I've been looking for. Yeah, 2 minigunners, one can't fire and one normal guy. I was trying to keep an eye on where the normal guy was, just in case. Do you know what? I can solve this in one. Hello, Mr. Minigunner. No minigunner can now fire on us.
Double up. Cover each other's backs now.
And I can't do anything to the small guy. Can't stop him using his weapon because it doesn't work. But because the minigunners can't attack us. Silent takedown for him. And then 2 minigunners. Where are they gone? This guy's here. Ah, I missed the button. Try that again, shall we? One minigunner down. Missed number 2. Hello, you.
My gun!
How are you doing? And that is the 4th minigunner down. And that is everyone down. Oh, okay, we took our time and I think that was needed. And it worked. The plan did work. Slowly. And that'll be another watchtower done. I have to see how many more are left in this area for this one. I think that is the secret to them, isn't it? Just take your time. Don't rush it. There we go. And we spotted this one because of the walls.
Back, Batman. Very soon, that will cost you.
Okay, we've got one more drone to take out of this area as well. I've just seen another watchtower. That's a watchtower over there as well. Tell by the lights that are looking around. So that is a watchtower as well, which we know there's still 3 watchtowers on the Founders Island to do. But they all don't show up until you get near enough to spot them, annoyingly. I am still looking out for music, because obviously we need the music for the guy who is killing people. I was hoping to see him, or hear his music at the very least, but I don't know which island he's going to be on for his final, or his next victim anyway. And as we all were still looking out for, it was definitely a good mix of stealth and taking it slow. Yeah, I'm still trying to see Asriel's burning. It may not be this island, it could be one of the other ones. Yeah, there's another one there to deal with.
I'm not afraid of the bat. I've got a black belt in Krav Maga. Feel sorry for him, really.
Let's have a look at what we've got to deal with here. They all need doing, so it makes sense to try and do them while we're here. Okay. This one they all seem a bit more spread out. There's no minigunner. There is a first aider though, so he needs to be taken care of quickly and efficiently. Right, get him. No. There we go. So no minigunner though. But they are all a little bit more open than the others. I think I can get this guy out nicely. Yeah, that's him taken care of. I want an angle up there. So potentially the medic could take himself out if he goes to help that guy. Another guy there as well. Him down. So I'll get this guy over here down as well. So be a little bit aware of that drone that's coming up overhead.
Possible man down. Search the area.
Don't think it'll be an issue, but just in case. Professor Pike. Who's Professor Pike? Back into these games, so I brought Asylum City for PC to see if any laptop can run them. Oh wow. Flawless 60 frames per second, nice. To be fair, I'm really glad we're doing them again. Thanks to Crazy Iceman that we got them in the end. But yeah, they've been a dream to play. It's been an enjoyable one so far. I knew I'd messed it up. I couldn't quite get the second fear takedown done on that guy. So we've got to do it in a different way. There we go, he's down. Wasn't as good as the last one, but we managed it at least. I couldn't quite make the fear takedown go to all three. I picked the first one wrong, and that obviously affected distance. Professor Pig. Okay. I don't know who that is. That is another one done then.
Watchtowers remaining. They'll be waiting.
So there's only 3 watchtowers left to do completely. 2 are in this island, and 1 is elsewhere. So we could possibly get all the watchtowers done this evening. We just need to work out where the next one is. The next one, I'm guessing, is over there. Looking at the lights over there, that is where I think the next one is. Let's head over there and see if it is. But yeah, 2 here, 1 elsewhere, and 1 on the other islands. All watchtowers done. I think that's good. These games and the Spider-Man have yet to be beaten. Yeah, I'm hoping the Wolverine game is going to be a great addition as well, to be fair. I was going to say, I may have got seen very quickly there. Don't think they can get up here, so I think we're okay. But yeah, I'm hoping the Wolverine will be. We need to replay, we need to do Spider-Man on the channel before Spider-Man 2 releases. And now they've done a PS5 upgrade that's due out. It's either out now or out in a little while. We need to do that before Spider-Man 2 releases. I would love to get that done on the channel. I played it many years ago, but it'd be quite nice to play it before the second one releases. We've already done Miles Morales, obviously. These guys, most of these guys are unarmed. There's an armed guy there, and that's it. I know there's 2 armed guys by the looks of things, although they can pick up arms. That wasn't what I intended. I was hoping to grab onto the wire. Oh, there's a big guy here. But yeah, I was hoping to grab hold of the wire as we came down, and that obviously didn't quite happen that way. Come on. Got him just as he ran us there. We get a big guy down. This one's done really quickly. I was expecting more minigunners, to be fair, and we didn't have them. That is that one done. 2 to go. Dennis, good evening. How are you? Why'd you say I'm good you before you even said it? I think they should make it, yes, an R rating, absolutely. I think the only way of doing Wolverine justice is by making it an adult game. I think otherwise you're gonna make it too
2 watchtowers still standing.
Too babyish. That's probably the wrong word, but you know what I mean. I don't think it would do justice to the brand of Wolverine to make it. You know, it needs blood. There needs to be blood splatter. There needs to be claws piercing people. If it doesn't have any of that, it's not Wolverine, is it? That's the thing. Yeah, it can't be sanitized. It can't be PG. Okay, so we've got 1 more to do here, and then we've got 1 more part of 1 island to go to do the next and last one. You pooed by, did you, Dennis? You popped by to say hi. You know what? You've started doing it recently, and it's like it makes me laugh when I see it. It's not a bad thing though. Right, we're looking for 1 more watchtower. see the 2 drones, and then we can head to the next island to get the last one done potentially. All we're looking for is on the sides of buildings,
What's that, Batman? You can't solve my riddles? Well, why is that?
so we know where the watchtower is.
You're a fraud? No, don't break down in tears. Sorry, what was that?
Okay, can we see it on this island? Obviously the drones there are there, but they're not the watchtowers. One watchtower somewhere here. I'm ignoring the Riddler. Riddler can wait. Now we're so close to doing all the watchtowers, I want to make sure we get them all done. I don't think I've seen the Mamba Easter egg, no. I think you said about it last time, we didn't quite manage it. Crazy Irishman, thank you for joining us, much appreciated. Hope your interview goes well tomorrow. And let me know how you get on. Thank you, Crazy Irishman. Yeah, no, we were there previously when you was in the streamer, when it didn't happen then. And you said it would happen at some point in the future. We haven't been back since then.
That thing's like a decade ahead of the stuff Black Ops are using.
Right, where is this final watchtower? Doesn't really help, does it? I don't think. Or does it, actually?
It's not true. It can't be true.
That goes a bit low, I can jump on that as well and get that done.
The Knight helped Batman? Saved Batman? So what, was this whole occupation
Didn't drop low enough. Okay, we're looking for one watchtower. Normally see the lights. Can't see it at the minute though. Where is it? Is that it right below us there?
I ain't heard from Beaks in ages. I think he went all religious or something.
Generators. I think this is a watchtower we've dealt with earlier, a previous time. I don't think that's a current watchtower, is it? Looking at that. Come on, one watchtower.
Batman. He's lost all his, what do you call it? Mystique.
I don't think there's a way of looking on the map, is there? What about down this right hand side over here? Thing is, it could be quite small. It doesn't have to be necessarily a big watchtower, does it? That's the thing.
Ain't a good night for most things.
Normally you can see the telltale lights on the side of the building that tell you that's what it is. They're saying that. There's a lot of underground structures here, isn't there? But it's here somewhere. Could even be a part of the industrial, actually. We haven't really done much over there. Could be over that side.
My stomach feels like my throat's been slit. Been living on rations for weeks. Quit thinking about your stomach. We got a job to do. Last night, I cooked you a steak.
Trying to see if we can see. There we are. There's the telltale lights. There's a watchtower right there. So that's the penultimate watchtower we need to deal with. No one's got guns.
For sure we had him.
So as no one's got guns, we're just going to pop straight in, take them all down, job done. You was getting into an old PC game yesterday called Vampire the Masquerade. I see. We played PlayStation Plus ages ago. I think it was PlayStation Plus. They did Vampire. That was a pretty good game. I don't think we managed to finish it. I think. Oh yeah, I didn't manage to finish it. I can't remember why, and now it's for some reason locked for me. I need to check why. I kept meaning to go back to it, just never did. Okay, that is the penultimate watchtower taken down. We just need to blow it up. What we'll do, we'll look on the map. If we have a location with the final one, we'll go and do that. As that then means that's every watchtower done. I don't know if we get an end battle, boss battle because of that, I'm not sure. I don't know if it counts towards a Knightfall Protocol.
One militia watchtower left, Alfred. Time to finish this.
And finish it you shall, Master Bruce. Please send them my regards.
Please send them my
It's been a
regards.
long time since I was in a war zone, Bat. I feel young again.
See, will we face Deathstroke after doing them? Because obviously we still got the checkpoints to do and the explosive devices. I don't know if they're separate bosses for each one or not. So we're looking for Watchtower. The final one's on Miyagani Island, but we don't have a location. So we need to have a quick flyby and see if we can figure out where it is. We are just looking for the light to see if we can locate it. And that'll be the final one we've got to deal with. And that's all watchtowers have done. Okay. I think I've seen the rough direction of it, to be fair.
Who was under that visor after all? You think he knew Batman?
Did I see it? I thought I saw it then. Yes, over there. There's the last watchtower. Let's get this done then. That's another one done. Yeah, Vampire's pretty cool. The one I'm talking about is Fallout New Vegas dialogue and choices set at dingy Santa Monica. Oh, okay. I'm assuming on PC. See, my laptop can run a decent amount of games now, but I don't really... I play Football Manager on it. And my little boy does as well. And then the only other thing we play is Warhammer. Total War Warhammer 3. But that's really the only PC games I really play. I'd have to get a mouse if I was going to play anything else of that. I don't think I can do it with a touchpad on most games. Never been really into PC gaming. It was something we wanted to do on the channel in the future once all my situation with the insurance and stuff is dealt with. We wanted to have PC, we wanted to have Xbox, just so exclusives don't matter in regards to the channel, because we can do all of them. That was the plan and the thinking. Okay, so we've got to go down there by the looks of things. Let's get a closer look if we can. A lot of people, but I don't think any of them have got weapons. There is a medic though. Oh, I just jump on the roof over here. I'm going to try and take the medic down first, just so he can't help anyone. Right, they've got a medic. So let's take him out of the equation, just in case he decides he wants to help anyone. You know, medic's trying to be helpful and all that. Can't have a helpful medic, can we? That's the problem. That's that. And while here, let's sabotage that. Is there anything else to sabotage? Any more gun lockers? Yes, there. There we go. Both gun lockers are done. The medic's going to blow himself up. No one else is armed. Let's get this final watchtower done then. To be fair, I didn't see the shield, but that's not too big a deal. I would like to actually take someone out with the light if we can. I was going for the big guy, but unfortunately we couldn't quite get to him to do it. Oh, there was another weapon as well we didn't block. Try to take out the last small soldier before we deal with the big guy. But we got it. Even your old toaster could run Vampire the Masquerade. Yeah, my little boy is not keen on the touchpad. He's only really just started getting into PC games with me. Like Football Manager, I've played for years. It's my way of chilling out. I like numbers, essentially. And Total War Warhammer, I've always enjoyed, but I've never had the laptop to run it, and now I do.
You're a hard man to kill.
Trophy achieved. Gates of Gotham.
Guerrilla fighter kept raiding our camp in Troubadour. We got him eventually. Nailed his head to a wall.
One chance, Slade. Leave Gotham. Now.
I don't think so. You've done good work on my towers, I admit, but we still control the roads. And I've got an army of drones ready to tear you apart on the ground.
Thank you, Zeno. So that's one part of his arsenal dealt with. Does that go towards... It does go towards Knightfall Protocol, so we need 2 more now to activate it. So it does count towards it at the very least. But we don't get to fight him just yet. We still need to do the bomb disarmament, which we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 to do. And then the intel, isn't it? I think they're part of his as well. And obviously own the roads. There's not many of those to do, to be fair. We've got, what, 4 of those to do? Which isn't too bad. The Perfect Crime is one I was hoping we'd get more done of that recently, but him and Asriel, Perfect Crime and Asriel seems to be the hardest things to spot, or I find them the hardest to spot. So taking the drones out, though, would also help, I think. Where is it? It's there. That's a drone dump. Or will be in a second.
Cash. I've
Boom.
taken down the militia's aerial drones on Miyagani Island. You can resume helicopter patrol.
Another drone dump.
On it, Batman.
Right. I want to see Asriel again. And we've got to keep a listen out for this music as well, don't we? You're just getting into it because of a new laptop. That's the only reason I am. We needed a laptop for the stream and for YouTube more than anything else. And my one was fading miserably. Was a good few years old. Postal 2 and Jedi Academy. That's an easy one. Yeah, it's nice. You know, being able to play Total War after so many years is really nice. To be fair, I've run Football Manager on worse computers, and it always handles it. But yeah, I've never really thought too much about PC gaming. As I say, once the situation's all dealt with, it will be a lot easier to do because we'll have the finances to actually do it completely. Which will mean the channel then will cover whatever we want it to cover. But yeah, a lot of games I can't imagine playing on PC. I know a lot of people play Assassin's Creed Valhalla on PC, and in my head, I don't see how they can control it. Obviously, now I know nowadays you can plug a controller in and it's not so bad, but even a few years back, before you could do controllers as easily, people were playing these like controller-based games and consoles on PC. I just can't do it. Right, where are we headed next? To be fair, we could clear Miyagani Island. There's only one bomb and one more thing to do here, according to that. If we got down... I was going to say, I don't think so. We need to find the bomb. Green people we probably need to be able to look at. And we're looking for anywhere that can house troops. And that'll be one of the last ones to do here in terms of owning the roads. There was a green guy there, to be fair. Let's see if there's anything obvious. And also listen out for music at the same time, because that'll be the next body as well. I think we've already done a bomb here, haven't we? Obviously we've got to make sure we don't leave the island, so no going across any of the bridges. As this only needs 2 more things, and that's Miyagani Island then done. I think there are some things with this that I think I need to focus on rather than I will do this then followed by that because it's nearby. Sometimes focusing on one thing does make a big difference. Obviously we know it's not there. That's a bridge, so we don't want to be going across that. Press the button, I didn't want to press that. I'm really not pressing buttons correctly tonight, I know that much. You met a lot of really cool American folks and friends from my YouTube channel. All told. Oh yeah, no, you generally find that PC gamers are PC gamers, and they're really, you know, really hardcore about it. Which is never a bad thing, but I've just never really understood it. I suppose while we're here, we should really have a look at the riddles, I suppose. We're here anyway. So I'm guessing we pull one of these out and then we electrocute it to move the trophy further down. So let's see if this works. Okay, that wasn't quite what I expected. Doesn't go any further though, does it? Oh, we go to the left though instead. I think we can get it in the gap, can't we? I need to go this way. Why am I going to fall off though? Yeah. Wasn't quite what I expected to do there. I thought we'd end up pulling it the other way, which wasn't the case.
I need to stay within range of the remote control.
What I should have done is looked up there first, shouldn't I? And worked it out that way. Because yeah, that needs to go to the right and to the left, I would have said. Because you need to line up all the holes, I would assume, to get the ball to go down them all. It's still a console peasant through and through. Yeah, I appreciate it a bit more now, I must admit, than I did. Batmobile's down there. Let's ignore this. Let's focus on what I was trying to achieve. I can get too distracted far too easily sometimes. Where are you? Are you there? Right, we're listening for music and we're looking for an area where they're cordoned off we can take down. I don't know if there's any actual markers for them ones in terms of the ones that we saw in the air. We could tell that's what they were because of the lights on the edge of the building. I don't know. There's something there though, I think. Is that one of them? Or is that something else? There's something up there, but I don't know what it is. I don't know if that is one of the ones that we're looking at. I need to get out. Down. We didn't activate it, so I'm assuming... Oh, it is. In the line of duty. Ah, this is one of the firefighters we haven't found yet. That's a firefighter. They also need to find a different way to get to there because we just got shot to bits. Right. So we've got to find a way of taking all those down without being seen by any of the turrets. That's going to be an issue. I'm assuming I can't blind every turret that quickly. Not without being seen anyway. Or can I?
The drone sensors are temporarily disabled. but I can only hack one at a time.
One at a time.
So the previous drone will be back online.
But, in saying that, the only one that's really looking this way is the one we've just done. Well, the other sentry guns don't turn, so I don't think they will. As long as I don't do anything silly, obviously. And then we just destroy them in order. I think we've rescued him. Destroy the turrets in order, and I think we're safe.
Hey, Batman, you gotta get me out of here.
I'll get you out in a minute. You're not going anywhere, are you? Never understand why they're in such a rush. Then we've saved them. They're safe. There's no need now to, you know, keep calling us and saying, "Come on, help, help."
Help me.
Wait a minute. Yeah, I don't think I'll ever really truly appreciate PC gaming, to be fair. I don't, you know, we are going to showcase PC games in the future a little bit, but I don't think I can never. It's the controlling system. I think I know you can do it on PC. You can have a controller now on PC, but for me, it's always. I like consoles. It's one of those things I've always been me. I think that's the thing.
This city's finally gone to hell. I'm sick of it. All of it.
I need you to stay calm. This won't help anyone.
I'm sorry. It's just all that's happened. It hasn't been easy. Feels like we're cursed or something.
As a British Batman saying, "All right, wait a minute."
I know about the sudden upsurge in fires. Was a cause ever established?
They're always in a rush to be rescued. They've been there for quite a while anyway. I don't see why they need to rush.
Hey, the way our luck's been,
Once we're there, bad guys are down. Just chill, just wait.
Wait here. An officer's on his way to pick you up.
Well, that's another firefighter rescued though. That's good. Wasn't what we was aiming to find, but it's something done at least. Something we can knock off the list. Okay. The only thing we didn't find here that was looking for. Oh, I took the wrong person down. I wanted to leave him alive. Because he was a green person. Yeah, I hit the wrong person with the takedown. Right, can we see anything that would tell us, or the likely location of what we're after, I wonder? There's big gatherings of people. I'm just crash trying to take us down. There's some big gatherings of people over there, but I don't think that's enough to say that's what we're after. Let's have a look though. No, they're just disorder on the streets, aren't they? They're not the right places for what we're looking for. It will be a group, but it'll be different to what that is. They're more loose, causing havoc, aren't they?
First an army turns up, then giant plants burst out of the ground. I thought Gotham would be easy pickings tonight.
Okay, we don't want to cross the bridge, which is nearby. Any groups of people?
Scarecrow pulling this on Halloween. Guess he's got a sense of humor after
What's that over there by the Ferris wheel? There was something there, I'm sure. We could just be a riddle though by the looks of that. Relax, Batman's within an inch of you. I'm pretty sure there's nothing to fit. Exactly, exactly.
I'm glad the bat got him.
Okay. Well, it looks to be an interesting riddle there, to say the least. Have a quick look at it.
Be careful, the bat Bat's got a cannon on his car. He's kicking ass.
We need to control these, don't we? I think, to move them. That goes there. And then that one goes in front of it. And we just need to land on the other one. Trophy's ours. Well, it was ours. I didn't pick the trophy up. Does that mean I've lost the trophy? Yeah, I lost it. I should have picked it up in the smoke bomb. I took the robots out instead. Oh, he puts them back together. Okay. Get out of the way for a minute. So you can put the robots back together. In all the confusion, I just didn't pick it up, and I should have done. More so than taking the robots out.
Too busy. He won't listen to my orders.
Okay. They're not going to listen to us for a minute, are they? Should have got that in the bag, but I just didn't think of grabbing it when I should have done. I don't think it's DLC. It's part of the Riddler's normal missions, I think. Right, I want you to understand. Come on, select the one behind him. There. So I need to get onto mine quickly. Drop a smoke bomb. Oh, I don't know. What I need to do is stand there and use our... Okay. We need to use the back claw to grab it. We can't do it in time. We need the back claw to grab it. Because once you move off, it closes it again. Okay. I don't know if they've relaxed the game. They have. He's still on this, actually. Okay, deselect that robot onto there. Okay, we are going to change to our claw because we need to grab this the minute we're on this. Oh. The robots didn't turn around that time, so it wasn't an issue come the end of it. If they'd turned around, it would have been a different story, I'm sure, but because they didn't, it wasn't an issue. Okay, still can't find the last things we're looking for. Yeah, still can't see. There's a group of people over there, potentially. Saw a group of people with a gunman in the group, so potentially could be what we're after.
So who's Robin? Does Bruce Wayne have a kid or something?
Are they? They haven't got walls around them, have they? So it's not them guys, I don't think. They're there, I can see them. There they are. So that's our last ones, I think, there. Jump to here. I think these are, that's the last one of those two here. Yeah, oh no, this is another Free the Firefighter. Not what I expected it was. I want that. I think one of them has a gun. They're saying that. We can blow the wall up. Okay, this guy's a gunman. Ah, fear multi takedown. There's only one with a gun. Let's do fear multi takedown. That is a really nice addition to this game, I think, is the fear takedown is brilliant. Right, that is another firefighter rescued. What again wasn't what I was looking for, but it's another thing done. Oh, you only beat the story you didn't explore. Ah, okay.
I prayed for the first time in
That
my
makes more
life
sense.
tonight. I should have known. If anyone was gonna help me, it would be you.
I need answers. We don't have much time.
Whatever you want to know.
The unexplained fires in the last few weeks. Was there a common accelerant found at any of the crime scenes?
Sure. Petroleum-based napalm.
Thickened with polyisobutylene.
Polly what?
Firefly. That's who you were tracking.
That freak.
We've already caught Firefly, though.
10 years? I tell you, someone needs to reopen the asylum.
He's back. Don't go anywhere. Someone will come and take you back to GCPD.
Yeah, we've already caught Firefly. Right, that wasn't the group of people who were looking... that was the group. No, it wasn't the group, was it? Because that's Firefighter. We're still looking for a group of people on the street level. But I haven't been able to see them. We don't have a specific area for them. But a group in a kind of compound is what we're after. Why is that door orange?
It's Batman. Come on, let's get over there.
Oh, this is where the game started, wasn't it? There is a Riddler trophy here, though. This is where the game was started, wasn't it? With the Scarecrow and what he did. So not go...
Look out! It's the Bat!
Over the counter? Grab it the claw then instead. Yeah. I hadn't spotted it before. It's only because I wondered why the door was orange.
Go for a joyride in that thing.
Made me wonder why it was different to everything else. There was a Riddler trophy in here as well, to be fair. Yeah, this is where it all started. There's people waiting outside for us as well, isn't there? Oh, he's unarmed. He's terrified, but he's waiting outside for us. Are you?
I saw my folks get whacked when I was a kid. Don't see me getting all self-righteous about it.
Okay. I think we're probably better off driving around at street level. If we want to find all the roads of all the streets, we need to be driving around at street level, I think, just to be able to see it. It's round here somewhere, and so's the last bomb. And do the noises, the ambience in them is really nice. You're right. I don't turn music off in my games anymore either. Even with copyright, I just don't bother anymore.
The hell is that thing? It's a Bat. Turn around. Go, go!
Ah, there we go. So this is our final bomb in this location, in this island. So we'll do this while we're here. I'm running out of time for this evening as well, annoyingly.
Militia drones are headed towards your position.
Where are we drones? Everywhere. They're all up. Yeah. How's that fair?
Diamond back down.
Got a few drones on us this time, isn't there? Ah, got a hit there. Thought I was out of the way of it, but I wasn't.
Drone down. Diamond back offline.
Still coming. I remember when we started this and I was horrendous with movement, especially when controlling the car for the first time against them first tanks. I didn't think it could move because right trigger was for firing and wasn't for anything else. Seems such a long time ago now.
He's trying to override a drone. I'm sending support.
Trying? I did override a drone.
I've locked the drone.
Taking a few too many hits. I'll be a bit more careful, really.
Batman's taken out a drone. Twin Rattler down.
There's a few too many silly little hits. Yeah, I took it out. Last one done.
The bomb's payload is exposed. I can use the power winch.
Last bomb in this island, just about done.
3 bombs remaining. I won't leave them operational.
There's only 3 bombs in total across all 3 islands left. None on this specific one though. We've only got about 5 minutes left, just under, so let's see if we can find this last thing we're looking for. Or rule the streets.
As if Wayne didn't have enough expensive cars.
All we need to find is one rule the streets and that's it, and then this whole island's done, bar Riddler stuff obviously. In general it'll all be out, it'll all be done. I'm not even looking for you guys.
Oh crap! He's coming after us! Floor it!
So I see if there's anywhere that looks like it could be a rule the streets location.
So many riddles unsolved, detective. Doesn't it drive you? Just a messy, unseemly lack of completion.
Also, the more the Riddler moans, the more I want to leave him till last. Just to, you know, really savour when we take him down. Well, I can't see any here. Not really worried about them shooting, not really going to do any damage, are they? One rule the streets, we know it's at street level, it's just where is it?
The bat could crush us in that car tank thing.
It's probably something really obvious as well, I just can't see it.
No way you get to be going anywhere near Ace Chemicals now, my friend.
Put this down some of these side streets, just because the Batmobile goes everywhere.
The night taught us everything we need to know about Batman. We can still take.
I, for the life of me, cannot find this last one in this area. Guessing it's not in the tunnels? But yeah, for some reason I just cannot see it. We're just about out of time as well. Annoyingly, I thought I'd be able to see it pretty easily with driving around, but it doesn't seem like I can. Not easily, anyway. But we've got enough time to come back and do this. It's not a major issue. What are they over there? They're robots, I think, actually, aren't they? But before we finish for the evening, let's just have a look at progress. We are 87% in total now. Can own the roads. We haven't got very many of them to do. We're still looking for the last one this time. 80% though as it stands. We completed this evening. Where is it? Occupy Gotham. That's what we completed. Making sure all of the watchtowers are dealt with. That's something we did complete this evening. And we did do a couple of Riddler things. Not enough to really make a dent, but there's a few more done. We're still struggling with the Azrael quests. Can't find him anywhere. We didn't come across the last murder, unfortunately. But yeah, Occupy Gotham is done. We just now need to do everything, own the roads and everything else to make sure they're all done as well. As I say, unfortunately, we are out of time for this evening. We are back tomorrow morning, 8:30 AM till midday GMT for more Gollum, Lord of the Rings Gollum, as we continue that tomorrow. There is a community post up. Let us know your thought. Let us know your thoughts on what you thought of the stream this morning. 3.5 hours we did do. I know I've been told there's a lot of reviews out there saying it's really bad. I'm keeping an open mind. I don't like to really give too early an opinion, if that makes sense. Dino, thank you as always. Glad to see you again. And yeah, if you haven't checked out the community post regarding this week's channel showcase, it is Zeno, the producer. His channel is the showcase this week. Check out his page, or if you want a direct link, go straight to the community page and click through, and it'll take you straight there. Have a look and listen to his music and see what you think. But that is it for this evening. Thank you all very much for joining us. As I say, we did do one thing done tonight. Occupy Gotham is done. So we move on. We'll be back next week with more Batman Arkham Knight. This is the last live stream of Arkham Knight this week. We're back tomorrow morning with Lord of the Rings Gollum. And then Saturday evening with The Witcher Wild Hunt. As that continues. Until then, have a good rest of your week. And we'll see you very soon. Zeno, always a pleasure. Have a good one. See you later. Bye-bye.